And then glug glug, a finer group of friends you will not meet. Coffee Club!
Well, now, here we go with Coffee Club on a Friday morning, the 2nd of February. It's Groundhog Day, a foggy Groundhog Day, right, Josh?
Just like the movie.
We're going to examine that here a little bit during the show today with some fun, but we got a big, busy room, so we're going to get right to it. We've got Andrew, Ellen, Addie, Mike, Kim, Tiffany, Peg, and Bailey all in studio. And also...
you forgot the one, the only.
No. Nick the cop. I didn't
Sergeant.
forget. Sergeant Nick the cop. Yep. So we got to, and then of course Josh and Haley and myself. So, whew, we got it done. All right. But we're gonna have some fun today. We're gonna start off with a special event that is coming up, and it is the Cancer Survivor Dinner that is going to be taking place on Saturday, the 24th of February. And kind of to start us off and talk a little bit about it is Ellen. Hi, Ellen. How are you doing today?
Fine, thank you. Thanks for having us here today.
You bet. First time in for Coffee Club?
It is.
Okay. All right. So we put you front and middle, right?
Yep.
Tell us about this event coming up.
It's called Light of Hope Survivorship Dinner. It's it's a survivorship dinner, but it's also a fellowship dinner of celebration and encouragement for those people and their loved ones who have been diagnosed with cancer, are currently undergoing cancer treatment, and those who have made their 5 or 7 year mark of cancer survivorship, being cancer free.
Wow. So tell us, where did the idea of this come from? Is it something you guys have been doing for a while? Or?
We, up at the hospital, up at Community Hospital, we have a cancer awareness committee, and we do education throughout the year. The Pink Rodeo up at the fairgrounds, and this came from that group.
All right. So if people want to get involved with this, probably need some reservations, or how does that work?
Yes, exactly. Reservations through February 9th, give or take a couple of days. And they would just need to contact Community Hospital. You can also find it on our Facebook page.
Yeah. Okay.
I keep looking at Bailey because she's really helpful with these.
Bailey back there, she's like, I'll help you out just a little bit. So. All right, you're going to have to say that again. It broke. There you go. One more time.
Can you hear me now?
I can.
Okay, great. So the direct line to RSVP will be 308-344-8255. And if you have any other questions, you can call that line as well.
Okay. And this is taking place when?
On February 24th.
At 6
That is
p.m.
a Saturday.
All right.
6 p.m.
So what's set for the dinner?
Sure. We're going to have a soup dinner, a soup bowl dinner, bread bowl. We'll have a couple of varieties of soup, some veggie trays, and some cheesecake for dessert.
That's going to be a lot of fun. February 24th, 6 p.m. Again, that phone number is 344-8255. And would love to have you RSVP by the 9th, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
And we have live music that'll be kind of playing throughout the night. So we have some local people playing that. So we're really thankful they committed to helping us out on our first year with that.
You bet.
And then we're doing some luminaries as well. So
Who else did you bring with you for Coffee Club today, Bailey?
yeah, we have Kim Holiday and Tiffany Herman and Peg Smalley. They're great help to my committee. They help with the rodeo. They help with this, and they kind of are the heart behind this event. So if they have anything to say.
Well, let's go around. Let's do talk a little bit with each of your people. Kim, what do you do with the hospital?
I am the utilization review nurse, and I work the floor.
Okay, all right. And so you like helping out with these types of events?
I do. I'm actually one of the cancer survivors, and I have a passion for being an advocate for all patients.
That's very good. All right. Tiffany, what do you do at the hospital there?
I am a receptionist. I work at the Anderson Cancer Center for the Radiation Oncology, so I am there every day when the patients are being treated. So
Yesterday when we got the information that Peg was coming, Haley was pretty excited about it.
I was really excited.
Yeah. We were thinking about making you sit up here by her just a little bit.
That's awesome.
So what do you do with the hospital there, Peg?
I'm an oncology nurse. I work in the injection infusion department, and
administer the treatment to the patients, the
Okay.
chemos, and
All right.
Yeah.
And Ellen, you drew the short stick to have to sit up front here, but what do you do with the hospital?
I'm a nurse practitioner of oncology, and I support the oncology services that are at Community Hospital.
All right. So this event is coming up on Saturday, February 24th, 6 p.m. And again, if you want to reserve your spot for it, this is for all cancer survivors. Reserve seats for you and a guest, right? Is that
Yes,
how it
sir.
works? Okay. Just give a call at 344-8255. So coming up on February 24th. Also in studio here with us today, we have Pheasants Forever, and y'all gave us some tickets to give away for a big banquet you got coming up. That's tomorrow, right, Mike?
Yep, yeah. Banquet is tomorrow night. It is our local chapter here in town, the Plain Sportsman's Pheasants Forever chapter. Is our 30th banquet. Tomorrow night, doors open at 6 p.m. We will keep selling tickets until we reach the capacity of the community building up there on the fairgrounds.
Okay. So just show up. You don't have to have any reservations or anything?
No reservations or nothing. Just show up, and
How much are
tickets
the
available
tickets?
at the door. And we're giving away a couple here today.
What do you think? Should we do that now, Josh?
Heck yeah.
Okay.
Let them fly.
Should we do a caller 3? Caller 3 right now, 345-5598. Haley will take care of that. If you want to go to the Pheasants Forever banquet tomorrow, give us a call here at the studios. Tell us about the Pheasants Forever as far as, if folks want to get involved with it. What does that look like?
Yeah, yep. So we are a 501c3 nonprofit. We are essentially dedicated to putting wildlife habitat on the landscape. We are dedicated to getting kids outside, doing a variety of things. We're called Pheasants Forever, but we like to provide wildlife habitat to all sorts of species, not only game birds that we like to harvest and eat. We work pretty heavily with local biologists. We've got Addie Pernicki here. She is one of our local wildlife biologists. Essentially helping landowners providing them an avenue to help increase wildlife habitat on the landscape. And it's not only out in the country type stuff. We do some things in town.
Yeah.
We do pollinator plots. Anybody wants more native plants in their yard, we can certainly help them out with that.
That's pretty cool. Addie, what's your part in it? You do this for a
Yes.
job, right?
Yeah, so my position is actually a partnership position between the Natural Resource Conservation Service, which is with the USDA, Nebraska Game and Parks Commission, and Pheasants Forever. So working specifically with Pheasants Forever, I get to assist a variety of landowners with not only federal conservation programs, but state and nonprofit conservation programs. So I'm actually based up at the USDA office in McCook at the fairgrounds.
Very good. If folks would like to learn more about Pheasants Forever, show up tomorrow. That's the easiest way, right?
Correct. Yeah, show up tomorrow. We've got dinner planned, all sorts of raffles. We've got live auction, silent auction. Probably one of the most popular things is youth lifetime hunt permits for kids. Anybody 15 and under, we've got 3 of those this year. We'll be raffling away specifically to kids 15 and under that are at the banquet.
It's a great opportunity.
Yeah, we won one.
You
You'll
did?
see Kim there
Kim?
because her husband just won the tickets.
Hey, guess what you're doing?
Go Kim.
I love that. You want to grab those before you leave? Yeah, that's good. All right. So last thing before we get to the other topics, today's show is being brought to you by Coal Creek Coffee Company out of Laramie, Wyoming, and they've got some. If you can smell these. Here, hand that to Andrew over there. Let him smell those beans. Those are like fantastic. Yeah. But anyway, we're going to give away a bunch of these bags of coffee throughout the day today. So we'll do a lot of that on our Facebook page, I suppose.
Yep.
What's the word you want to use today, Josh?
Hey, that's up to you. I mean, we got in trouble for using French kiss. So,
You like coffee?
Groundhog? Can we use
groundhog. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Groundhog.
That's the word. All right.
That's the word. Secret word is groundhog.
Type in groundhog. We're going to give a few of those away on our Facebook page. Might even do a couple on both the Snooze Buster and the Coyote Country Facebook page. So groundhog is the word. If you haven't seen Coal Creek Coffee Company, check them out. Laramie, Wyoming, online. You can order those. Fantastic coffee. Our first topic here is the weekend poll, which Haley is so diligently put on our socials here for today.
Yeah, so our weekend poll is, would you rather live the same day over and over 365 times or lose a year off of your life?
All right, Andrew, you got to go first. Which one on that?
The obvious answer is live the same day 365 times.
Why do you say that?
You are giving me 365 opportunities
to get it right.
To get it right.
I like that.
The possibilities are endless.
Absolutely.
Need I say more?
Nick the cop.
So I've got a question on this though for your question. Living the same day, do I get to pick the day?
That's what she was asking.
Like, do I get to say, oh, today was a good day, I want to do it 364 more days? Or is it just a random?
And I
this
asked
is
if
the
you
day?
could pick a year to take off your life.
If you could pick a year to take off the life, yeah.
Like you get to skip one?
Yeah, like you could pick any year.
I think I'm going to go with probably 1 year off my life. And I'm going to assume it's just at the end of my life when I'm old and don't care anymore.
Yeah. Take the last year. Yeah. But just imagine if the day that was chosen for you, you had the flu, ew, that'd be bad.
Yeah, no. That's why I'm not risking it without being able to choose.
All right, Mike, which one do you take?
I think I'm going to try to get it right 365 times.
Yeah. Bailey?
If it was a pretty awesome day, I wouldn't mind living it again, but I'm on the just take a year off my life.
All right, Kim, you're next.
Take a year off my life.
Tiffany?
I'm going to have to say take a year off my life because I'm not taking the chance at having a bad one.
All right, Peg?
If I could choose, I would live it over.
Do every day again, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if not, take away a year.
Okay, Ellen?
A year.
Okay, Addie?
I would do the live every day again.
How about you guys?
I'm taking a year because it'll be a day that I didn't have a cheeseburger.
Oh, that's a horrible day.
You can try again the next day.
But you don't get to try again. It's the same day over and over. It'd be like the day that I first tried a tomato would be the one that I have to relive over and over.
Okay, so we really need to hone in on the logic here. Because if I have to do the exact same thing over again, then this is nothing like Groundhog Day.
True.
I am using the logic from the movie Groundhog Day. If that is not what we're doing, and we're just living the exact same
day.
motions over again.
Yeah.
That's the way that I took it.
Then I would change the answer. But if it's like the movie Groundhog Day,
where you could get it right,
where I can do different things every day, like I'll take the flu, but if that means I can do the flu differently every day,
no, that's.
I mean, but you got.
We'll find out. 365 days, as far as I'm concerned.
But you're coming up on the terrible twos, and you surpass the terrible twos with your other kids.
Yeah.
Right now, the terrible twos is not something that I want to relive 365 times.
What if you manage to have another child in that one missing year?
Oh, well, there's that.
Life happens.
I'm still taking
I can't drop this mic, but I would.
I'm still taking a year off.
Those who buy mics don't drop them. Since we're talking Groundhog Day, we got two other real questions about it. Number one, do you believe in the Groundhog Day predictions?
No.
How many people do believe in the Groundhog Day prediction? Okay, not a single person. Is there anybody in the room that can tell me what the Groundhog prediction is?
For today?
Well,
like if it sees its shadow?
Yeah.
Is that what you're asking for?
Yeah, that knows what it is. The sees the shadow means what?
6 more weeks of winter.
Yeah.
Okay. Because as the legend goes, if Puxatawny Phil sees his shadow, the weather forecasting groundhog predicts 6 more weeks of winter.
But now they're wanting him to go away.
They? Who's they?
PETA.
No, they don't care.
No, they do.
They care, but the rest of us
they try
don't.
to get it to a flip coin.
Flip a coin. Yeah, that's.
Flip a coin.
You just don't. You don't understand the whole idea. This whole thing came about because 6 guys
ate the groundhog.
Went up on a hill. Nobbler's Hill is what it was called in Puxatawny. They went up on this hill and ate groundhog over an open campfire and had some libations and decided that was a cool thing to do. So every year they decided to do it again.
Then they sacrificed the groundhog until it was, I can't remember what year it was.
And they quit doing that?
And then they quit doing that, kind of like the pardon of the turkey.
Yeah. I mean, who wants to eat groundhog anyway?
I mean, it's not that bad.
On the list of meats, that's not my top 10. It's not.
You gotta have had to try it.
I think I have actually, and it's not that bad. It's really not that bad.
Nobody says it's amazing. It's not that bad.
Barkley people, you know, we're a little different.
It's not for everyone. So the second Groundhog Day topic is, if they redid Groundhog Day, the movie, who should replace Bill Murray?
I don't think there's anybody that can replace the legend of Bill Murray.
No, I don't know. She had an idea.
I said Jim Carrey.
But not like crazy Jim Carrey today, but like in his prime. That would be a good one. Who else got an answer for that one? Mike?
I think Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler. Oh,
all right.
That would be good.
I don't have a clue.
My best guess was Jim Gaffigan.
Oh
yeah.
That's a good one. Yeah.
That would be a great one. I would love that.
I'm a big fan of Bill Murray, so I was like, it's hard to, take him out of the equation.
He's back in Ghostbusters.
I'm not watching the new Ghostbusters.
Well, it's got all the original cast in there, so it should be good, right? Okay. Next topic for Coffee Club here this morning. In 40 years, what will people be nostalgic for? Who's got an answer for that one?
Pickle.
All right, Bailey, start.
TikTok dances.
We had a
maybe Fortnite dances, TikTok dances.
We had a little time period here where the right song, there was two people that would dance, and it made me want to drink. I'm not gonna lie.
What song?
I don't know. You just hear a song, and then they would just all of a sudden just start breaking out in a dance, and I'm just like, this is the reason why I'm an old fart.
Yeah. Addie, what say you? In 40 years, what will people be nostalgic for?
I'm already nostalgic for my flip phone, so I wasn't staring at my phone all day.
Yeah.
Maybe. Who knows?
Maybe just phones in general, because it'll be like.
Yeah, it would be like on
in
your hand
yeah.
or something.
All right. Ellen,
Paper money and coins.
Paper, money, and coins. That was absolutely on the list. Yeah. Real money. Physical money.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, that's a good one. All right. Peg or Tiffany, in 40 years, what will people be nostalgic for?
I don't think we'll probably be here in 40 years, honestly.
Oh.
It's dark.
I'm going to relive every day.
I plan to live forever. Yeah. So.
40 years, I'll be 73.
Yeah.
I'll be yelling at people by then.
I don't know. I think to me, I would probably be looking at wanting more open spaces, being able to country life still. No tech time.
Oh, yeah.
How about this one? Privacy.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a little big brother. I fear we're going to be nostalgic for mom and pop shops if we don't, help out a little bit. Non-digital money also made the list. Nick the Cop, did you have one for that? 40 years? Mike?
You'll be able to just sit in the passenger seat and your car will drive you.
I don't.
To pull people over.
I like to drive. I don't know.
In 40 years, we're probably not even going to be out in our car. We'll be having robots out doing it. We'll just be sitting like playing a video game at the station, and that'll be our.
No.
I kind of do
robot
that
cop
anyway,
doing the
right
work.
here now.
You and I will be in our retirement villa.
Yes, we will. Drinking coffee all day long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next topic for Coffee Club here this morning is what are horrible buy one, get one free sale items? Andrew, you want to start us?
A coffin.
That's exactly what came to my mind first, too.
All right.
God, that's
Clever.
That's morbid.
How about you, Josh?
But you'd say money.
And living the same day or losing a year has not been morbid to this point.
But the coffin, buy one. Who am I taking with me?
I don't know, the groundhog you ate?
Okay. He ate a chipmunk.
It was one time.
Fingers.
I'm just saying, groundhog is not as weird as chipmunk.
It was one time. Tastes like chicken. What else would be a horrible buy one, get one free sale item?
Divorce papers.
One for the road? Mike, what do you think?
I've got nothing.
Black licorice, because nobody wants that to begin with. So if you're buying one, why would you want a second one?
Do you like any licorice?
I like regular Twizzlers.
Nice.
I really like the Twizzler bites.
Do you like the Australian
nibs?
licorice?
Nibs.
The nibs, yes. Australian licorice, never had it.
The Australian, oh,
It's pretty
What's
good.
that? What's that kind you can get over at Ace?
That's the one.
The big
That's
thick
it.
one.
That's it.
Okay. I like those. Those are good. On to a few of our games here this morning. This will be good. We're going to start with Spy the Lie. I'm going to give 3 stats and see who we're going to pick on for. Tiffany, we're going to pick on you first, all right? You get to answer first, and then everybody else can, decide whether or not to agree with you. There's 3 stats here, and one of them's a lie. The first zoo in the U.S. was in Philadelphia. The grass at most professional golf tournaments is painted to make it appear even greener. Alaska is so large it could hold 21 smaller U.S. states. Which one's the lie?
I'm going with the zoo.
She says the zoo. Who agrees with her that it's the zoo? Okay. How many people are the grass at professional golf tournaments?
I'm hoping.
We got 2. Okay. And who says Alaska's so large it could hold 21 smaller states?
it's got a number.
Got a number in it. Going with it.
That has gotten you wrong like so much lately.
It's got me right in so many ways, though.
It got you wrong this time because the lie was the grass at most professional golf tournaments is not painted. But it says most, so it means sometimes it probably is. History mystery. Who wants this one? Let's see, Mike. Okay, you get to answer first. So, the following events all happened in the same year. They were actually all in January of the same year. Okay. Halle Berry married pro baseball player David Justice. Bill Clinton was sworn in as the 42nd president. Mrs. Doubtfire debuted in theaters. The Branch Davidian Colton Waco was raided by feds. And Beanie Babies went on sale. All those things happened in January of what year?
Trying to do math in my head, and that never goes very well. 96.
Okay, he says 96. Who else got a guess?
That's what I would have been. 95, 96, right around there.
Okay. Anybody else?
Because Bush took office in 2000, right? So then Clinton would have been 96, 92, 92, 96.
Okay.
Or 93, 95.
You said it somewhere.
92.
Ellen says 92. Who's with 92? Okay. Who said 93?
Technically, I can't speak because I'm a 91 child, so I would have been 1. So I don't.
Yeah.
I think it's awesome you were able to narrow it down. That's great.
January of 1993
Oh.
was the answer.
93. I said 93, 95.
Yeah. Okay. Addie, this one's yours. Spy the Lie. That look of fear. Okay. Spy the Lie. One of these is a lie. There's three stats here. The toothpaste was invented by a prison inmate. In Paris, France, it's illegal to kill mice without a hunting license. And until the 1800s, chocolate was usually consumed as a drink.
I'm going to go with the lie of the hunting license with mice.
Okay. All right.
That seems a bit excessive, but maybe their mice are like pretty scary. Hard to say.
That's right. Get the filet-o-mice. All right. Who's going to agree with her that it's the illegal to kill mice without a license? Okay, we got 2, 3. All right. Who says the toothbrush? Invented by a prison inmate. Who says that's a lie?
It's weird, but I think I can believe it.
I think the shank came from the toothbrush.
The toothbrush. I'm sorry. Yes. The toothbrush.
The shank came from the toothbrush.
Okay.
The toothbrush came first before the shank.
Okay.
So I'm going to go with the year.
Until the 1800s?
Because it's a number.
And you lose again, Josh. This is like 5 in a row for you. Because the answer, the lie is, in Paris, France, it is illegal to kill mice without a hunting license. That's a lie. So, bless you. That was a good one. Last one for the games here. Which dead celebrity said it? Let's see. Let's go with Peg. You want this one? It's a multiple guess. It should be easy. Okay.
You got this, Peg.
Okay. Which dead celebrity said it? We can fly, you know. We just don't know how to think the right thoughts and levitate ourselves off the ground. Who said it? Was it Carrie Fisher, David Bowie, Thomas Edison, or Michael Jackson?
Which one used drugs? We got a good chance of David Bowie.
So you got Carrie Fisher, David Bowie, Thomas Edison, or Michael Jackson. Who said it?
I know this. We'll say Thomas Edison.
Thomas Edison. Okay. Who else is Thomas Edison? Okay. And anybody for David Bowie? Josh and Andrew and Mike and Bailey. Who said Carrie Fisher?
I'm going to go with Carrie.
Carrie Fisher, Star Wars. How dare you?
I mean, that is Star Wars.
Yeah.
It probably is Carrie Fisher. Now you put it two together.
Who says Michael Jackson?
Why not? I'll go
Okay, Addie. Yep, Addie for the win.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson said it.
Do you know what Michael Jackson loves to do on his holidays?
I'm afraid to ask. I don't know, Josh.
Ski.
That's cute.
It's my dad joke for today.
Oh, yay.
Good job, Josh. Good job.
What's the one thing that you own that you wish you didn't own? And we're gonna get this from
Like,
everybody.
is this going to be my next garage sale item?
Well,
or
it could
is it
be
something that I just have to keep because it's just so ridiculous nobody else wants it?
Well, see, I think the spirit behind the question is like, you know, I mean, for my wife, for many years, the answer would have been, technically, she and I together owned that Ford Explorer. We always called it the Exploder, you know, and that was one thing that she wished we didn't own that we owned. So,
well, that's not fair.
I mean, so you can take it that deep if you want.
Well, then every single smoker that's in my house.
I'm just trying to file through my husband's belongings.
Yeah, if we're going through husband's belongings.
I don't think you have to.
My
I mean,
smoker.
The question's asked to you though.
For me, it's a cheese cutter.
Why?
Because why not just get a knife? I got this little stinking thing that it's like a wire and you just. But why not get a knife?
That's why we asked the question. Haley, what's the one thing you own that you wish you didn't?
I don't think I have anything personally that I own. I just don't keep stuff that I don't need. I am the...
Heads up, Kyle.
If I don't use it, I get rid of it.
It's a buy one, get one divorce papers.
Yeah.
Not fair. Andrew?
Some days it's fair.
Andrew, how about you? What's one thing that you own you wish you didn't own? That's dangerous, right?
My wife's gonna kill me if she's listening.
She's not.
We have a hydroponic tower garden.
A what?
A hydroponic tower garden.
Which does what?
It's supposed to grow plants.
Yeah.
But it doesn't.
No.
And so it's a wonderful ornament in our dining room that sits in the corner and collects our children's toys.
You said it so quiet so she couldn't hear.
I had to answer the question, right? So if anybody's in the market for a tower garden, you can give me a call.
Know a guy.
Yeah.
And take it off his hands.
She loves growing plants.
Great. Do you need a tower garden? It can be inside.
Talking about me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. But I like to also not be very successful at growing plants as well.
I don't know, your
promise it
native
can't be
plants
any
look
worse than
good.
What has happened at my house?
My little pollinator plot.
Yeah, your little pollinator plot.
Yeah.
So what's the thing that you own that you wish you didn't, Addie?
I'm gonna go with a snot sucker for a kid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Even though it's like kind of cool when it clears them out.
Yeah.
We just
Still
had the
kinda,
little
like, gross.
blue bulb when we're,
I think they have a new one where it's like it has 3 little stages, but we still have like the old one. And
Yeah.
what's really funny is my mom first showed me how to use it, and she didn't know how to use it, and we used it backwards for like 3 months. It was pretty embarrassing when Brian showed me the correct way.
Dad trick, just hook it up to the breast pump. Serious, just press the button and it sucks it out for you.
Oh my.
High five, right?
We learned something today.
Sure. We spent too much money on that. No
Work
way.
smarter, not harder.
Yeah.
Ellen, what's one of the things that you own that you wish you didn't?
All the clothes that don't fit me that I'm fixing to get into.
Yeah, there you go.
I still got some clothes that have like holes in them.
Yeah.
But I use them for like my barbecue clothes. But
I had that this morning. I'm wearing this shirt because the shirt that I really love to wear is probably about a $50 really nice bison shirt because I'm doing PA for the game tonight. Well, it's a really, really nice shirt, but it's got some I don't want to say pit stains because they're not stains. It's like the deodorant markings, I guess.
Sure, yeah,
That are
whatever.
stuck on
Shower.
there. Yeah,
you can shower.
I do shower. I showered this morning. Twice a week if I have to. Just kidding. But anyway, it's got some. But yet, I own it. It's a really nice shirt, really heavy shirt. But I don't wear it in public because it just looks bad. So
why don't you buy another shirt?
I'm cheap.
Why don't you talk to the school and have them get you a shirt?
Now we're talking. All right, Mike, you're up. What's one thing that you own that you wish you didn't own?
I'm going with vehicles.
Yeah.
Anyone, doesn't matter.
How many vehicles you got?
Only 2, but they still suck.
Both of them? Yeah.
Yep.
Bailey, how about you? What's one thing that you own that you wish you didn't?
I'm gonna go with Ellen and say all the clothes because I'm a hoarder. I'm like, oh, maybe I need that for the certain outfit. I'm never gonna know if I need it. So I'm gonna say clothes, but I really don't regret all the clothes I have either.
How about shoes? You got a lot of shoes?
My boyfriend would think so, but
Yeah.
I don't think so. Not enough.
I would say in our house, even though she doesn't have very many of them, purses. Because they're in Cordell's closet, and it's like every time you open it up, you got to like catch them all.
Kim, how about you?
Televisions.
You got a few?
No, that's...
I do not like having a TV in the house at all.
Yeah.
You watch your phone more?
In your garage?
Unfortunately, yeah, cell phones are right up there.
Stephanie?
I'm going to say shoes as well. Old tennis shoes, I think, may wear them to the farm, and I don't really... They could just go.
Yeah. All right, Peg, you're up. What's one thing you own that you wish you didn't own?
I guess I'm going to just go with the clothes too because, everything else, my personal stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm okay with having what I have.
Well, we're having a fun day today. We got Community Hospital in. We're talking about a couple of cool things they've got coming up. The Cancer Survivor Dinner that's happening on February 24th, 6 p.m. You can join us to celebrate all cancer survivors, and they've reserved seats for cancer survivors and a guest. And that's going to be taking place at the Community Hospital per room view. Do they kind of open up that whole room? Okay, so it's one big room. Okay. If you want to RSVP for that, you can call 308-344-8255 by February 9th. And space is limited. There's no charge to attend. I don't think we said that earlier. So that's a pretty good deal. And that's coming up on Saturday, February 24th at 6 p.m.
And I do just want to add, you do not have to be a patient of Community Hospital. You can call your family from Colorado, Oberlin, anywhere. It is open. So, and we do want to add too, if you have a child, we will allow both parents to come, or a grandparent and a mother, any of that. So we do want to make sure it's accommodating for.
Very good.
For the.
What's the spirit behind this event? As far as, I mean, what are you guys hoping that, people that are getting together and be able to hear stories and things like that? Go ahead, Kim.
Basically just honoring to let these folks know that they're not forgotten. Because sometimes once you go through treatment and you get better, people don't really remember, but there's a lot of lot of things that they still carry with them, and it'll just be a way to get together and have camaraderie and just see how many different people you know in your community that if they needed to reach out with each other or yeah.
It's one of the cool things to be able to see other people that are going through some challenges of life and be able to see how they're doing and some of those things too. So it's very good. All right. So again, that is on February 24th. You can call to reserve your spot at 344-8255. Also chatting with Andrew here of Sainards. What's going on in your world down there?
Donuts.
I was like,
Yeah, I know.
When do we eat these?
I gotta say,
You can eat it whenever.
Disappointed that they haven't been
He brought us donuts in here. There's a box. Go ahead. Right?
Yeah.
dug into yet.
Take them around.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm the donut guy, right?
Yes. What is it?
Yeah, it's full speed ahead. In 2024, we had our crew take a retreat, and we mapped out a lot of the things that we want to get accomplished. So you'll see some changes in products, and we're trying to really liven up some of the flavors and some of the products that we're trying to do. Everything handmade, so we're trying our best to get rid of anything that we don't make ourselves to what extent we can. So really trying to freshen up everything that's in the case. It's all made by hand. So specialty sundaes, specialty cake donuts. I told Josh the featured scone coming up is a cherry chocolate scone. We had a maple bourbon pecan cupcake that was in the case. That's going to change over to an Oreo chocolate cupcake.
Maple bourbon.
You know, we've talked about this. That if you ever need to just come by and taste something, we've talked about.
No,
this,
but
right?
here's the thing: is we've been in there several times, and I have not seen this.
Yeah.
It's probably because they were eaten.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We go there pretty early.
We're doing as many things as we can to make sure that we freshen up the offerings. All the favorites are there, and really just trying to get better at what we do. So that's a big push here in 2024. We usually leave the community. Last year we were in Omaha. This year we were in Lincoln, and exploring. So we taste every donut in town.
Yes,
we stop into as many coffee shops.
Do you need a driver?
Possible. But I am happy to report, and if anyone is from Omaha or Lincoln, I don't apologize for what I'm about to say, but we have the best donut in Nebraska. We've been kind of disappointed with what we found in some other communities.
Yeah.
But I do believe that we are doing well at what we do, and so we've got a really good measuring stick to make sure that we stick to our standards and keep the donuts rolling.
Sainards Bakery on the Bricks in downtown McCook. Stop in and try some of those new top shelf donuts. They're pretty good. And the scones and
we think so. We've got a
cinnamon
full
rolls.
lineup. Every month the flavors are going to change. We've got it all planned out, mapped out. The only other thing is third Thursday. If anybody's seen what we've been up to here the last few months, every third Thursday we have some kind of food and entertainment. So I believe this month we're bringing in guest chef Darcy Rambali to make some curry.
Oh yeah,
he talked about that.
Have you ever had his curry?
You know, I've been promised about 50 times. But I not had it.
Your opportunity is third Thursday, so Darcy's going to come in and make curry, and then we've got Oscar and Stephanie Montez that are going to come and do some live music. So just another thing we're trying to throw out there to the community. Come by one night a month, enjoy, do something a little bit different.
And I don't know if people know, but you actually have Nebraska products too, as like far as beer and kind of alcohol goes.
Yeah, so we do our best to try and keep Nebraska breweries on tap. We're trying to do as many local products as we can. So beer, alcohol is one. Flour we get from Hudson, Kansas, which is just 3.5 hours away from here down in central Kansas. And I'm happy to report that we now use Keneally Angus beef. Keneally Angus is who supplies the copper mill out here west of town. And had a relationship with Hannah, who runs a lot of their social media, and we got linked up with them thanks to Adam. So now your Beer Rock, your Jiffy Burger, your Fiesta salad uses hamburger from Keneally Angus.
And your coffee.
And the coffee comes from Burwell, Nebraska, our good friends at Normal Roasting Company. So we're trying to up the game.
Yeah.
Fresh flavors, fresh product. All right. And we think it's doing well.
So we're going to run around the room real quick. What is your favorite donut from Sainerd's? Okay. Haley, you get to start.
I used to be just it was the figure 8, but now that blueberry croissant. Yeah.
That's good. Josh?
Well, my all-time favorite is the maple maple bacon long john.
Mm-hmm.
But I am a sucker for the special scones. So they had the strawberry cream cheese last month.
Yeah, that one was good.
That was phenomenal.
Okay. All right. Ellen?
I like the croissants as well, but I love the quiche. Buttery quiche.
Quiche. All right. Addie?
Pretty much anything with chocolate on it.
Yeah.
Chocolate donut.
I just ate one.
Sprinkles?
Delicious.
No sprinkles.
I don't do sprinkles because it's a mess.
Okay.
It is a mess.
It's a delightful mess. All right, Mike?
I'm going with the apple fritter.
Oh, yeah, that's classic.
Yeah.
I like anything with chocolate or peanut butter, and the maple is good too.
Do you like the little peanut butter bars? Little peanut butter bars? Oh,
I
with the
don't think
chocolate
I
on
can
top?
get from there.
You haven't had those?
I'll have to try.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. They're fantastic. Kim?
It's a tie between the glazed twist and the rosette.
Ooh, the rosette, yeah.
Peanut butter cup.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Cream horn.
Cream horn.
I was going to say the cream horn.
All right. Andrew, what's your favorite?
So it's so hard because there's seasons.
They're all my babies.
They are. I can't pick a favorite child. I just can't do it.
For me, it's probably the peanut butter cup, or I really like the grape or the blueberry tutti frutti. That's probably the one. And we actually had a part in bringing those back, didn't we, Josh?
I'd like to say we do.
Me too.
Because we talked about it forever.
I know.
For anybody that's wondering, this is a small focus group for Sainerd's Bakery advertising.
Andrew, this has got to be a little bit humbling, though. I mean, look, an entire room, everybody's been to your restaurant.
That's great.
I mean,
That's awesome.
seriously. I mean, that's a testament not only to you, but then Matt and Shelly, and Walt before, and just, the heritage that comes with Sainerd's. So
We have people saying crispy, the cinnamon roll with the coconut on top. Yeah.
So, all those are good. All right. We got just a couple of minutes here before we get to birthdays and anniversaries. Give one more plug for the Pheasants Forever event that is taking place tomorrow. And that's going to be at the community building. So, Addie, do you know what's on the menu for tomorrow? What y'all eating?
Oh, gosh. I know. I think we're having bull fries.
We've got pork, beans, bull fries, probably some other goodies I don't even know about yet there. Doors open at 6, dinner's at 7. $20 for dinner. A Pheasants Forever membership is $35.
Okay.
Kids under 5 are in free.
Okay. And so those memberships, that's for the year, right?
Yep. Yeah, that is for the year. And all the money raised here is going to stay with our local chapter here. It's always a good time.
Now, is there what's the possibility of like lifetime memberships and stuff like that? How does that work out?
Yep. Yeah. So we've got I've got 3 of those available this year to us. Every year we do a mentor hunt with local kids here in town. Trying to get those kids outside hunting and trying to get those kids that don't really have an opportunity to hunt with family, that kind of stuff. So one of those permits will be reserved for the kids that come and do that with us. The second 2 permits, any kid who purchases a youth membership to Pheasants Forever, those are $15. They will be entered into to win one of those permits. And then that last permit we have is just any kid who walks in the door, 15 and under, will be entered in for that permit.
All right. Show up tomorrow. Again, what time does the doors open?
Doors open at 6.
Okay. That's for the Pheasants Forever banquet tomorrow.
You want to give a bag coffee away?
Yeah, we need to do that.
We got 2 winners with the word groundhog.
Okay.
So.
two winners. Who were they? Do you remember?
Jody Lytle and Robert Matson.
Okay. So going to give another bag of that coffee away. Let's do this on air. You can call in 345-5598. Let's see, Kim, you get to pick the number between 1 and 10. What caller number? Number 5, she says. So call number 5, 345-5598. If you haven't seen Coal Creek Coffee Company out of Laramie, Wyoming, go to their website. They also have a tap room there. So if you're driving around, making your way through Laramie, make sure you stop in because it's first a coffee shop, but it's a tap room too.
But I've thought about having you bring some of their beer back, but usually when you go, it's on a youth mission trip. And so that doesn't... For me, it's okay. For you, I don't know.
Put a couple of kegs in the back for you?
Yeah.
I don't know. Pony kegs, something like that.
Hey, keep the weight down so we don't slide around in the snow.
Yeah, but they are fantastic. This right here, this particular bag, it's called French Kiss. This is the bag that I rate every coffee against. This is my 9.6 bag.
Now, to let everybody know,
9.6. It's a rating.
That is actually a very dark coffee.
Yes.
So if you don't like dark coffee, then I would probably say that we have like Pole Mountain or Troublemaker. We have one bag of Troublemaker left that is kind of that middle of the road.
Yeah.
So at what point do you guys just go full Dave Portnoy, like one sip coffee reviews?
I think we could do it.
And
like the pizza, like the one bite pizza?
Yeah, like the one bite pizza reviews, but it's one sip coffee reviews.
We could do it. If my wife
I'm
made
just trying
more
to
money.
give you gold here, but
If my wife could support my radio habit, we would.
She does support your radio habit. Not wrong there.
I could do it. We thought about doing a coffee tour where we traveled around and did a show at different coffee shops and hit up like the 4 major states around us.
Yeah.
Just to kind of see, because there is a lot of local roasteries. There's a lot of local roasteries in Nebraska doing some great things too.
Yeah.
Normal Roastery, what they use, they're phenomenal. One of our biggest ones that we like is out in Omaha. Clout Coffee, which they do all like bourbon, rum, wine barrel, aged coffees. And so,
It's definitely worth it.
In Lincoln, there's several shops, but in Lincoln, they kind of all, you probably found that out, kind of mellowed together.
Yeah.
But the ones that stick out the most in Nebraska to me is Clout and Normal. They do
good.
And then that one that we had over, here, it's that small town between North Platte. We got the coffee. He wanted to do a sponsorship with us.
That was, I don't remember.
Dang it.
Not helpful for you there. Who was our winner there, Haley?
Amber Hopkins.
All right, Amber. Come by the radio stations, and you can pick up your coffee. Better get it quick because it's fresh. It's ready to go.
May
All
I
right.
smell it?
You want to smell it?
Yeah,
I'm just sitting here smelling it.
Yeah.
You can smell it?
Really good.
Yeah.
Is that the French Kiss?
Yep.
Congratulations, Amber.
No, it's yours.
Yeah, you can have that one.
You can have that one. It's all you, Ellen. Take it home. Enjoy. It's the best there is. Coal Creek Coffee Company, Laramie, Wyoming.
Smells really good.
It is time for birthdays and anniversaries. If you want to get a birthday on the radio, call us here at the studios, 345-5598. Anybody know of anybody that's celebrating birthdays? Let's get Bailey a mic there. All right.
Yesterday was my great grandma's 98th birthday.
98!
So,
Wow!
yes. Donna Applegarth.
And where she live here or where?
She actually just got placed in Hillcrest.
Okay.
So
All
she
right.
moved there the day before her birthday.
98. That is
yes,
fantastic.
98.
All right. What other birthdays we got?
We had one called in. Carson Hopkins turns 10 today.
10. All right, Carson.
And then we have a shout out from her kids. Tiffany Herman's birthday is tomorrow.
Happy birthday.
All right.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday tomorrow. Yeah. You get a bag of coffee too. Do you like coffee? I don't mind it.
I'm a fake coffee drinker. The more sugar, the better.
Amen.
Okay.
Well, my grandmother will be, I believe, 93 tomorrow. So.
Very good.
Holy smokes.
Mine too. My great grandma will be 93 tomorrow as well.
Do these grandmas have names?
Lila Hahn. She's from Elsie. but-
Okay.
Yeah, Claire Fry, but she's in Maine. So
What'd you call her? What was her name? Like, was it Grandma?
Grammy Claire. She's Grammy Claire to everybody.
Yeah. You?
Whether she's their Grammy or not.
Yeah, no, I'm not joking.
Grandma.
Yeah, Grandma?
I never really ever called her great grandma. I was just always grandma.
Yep.
Also on our list, Kent Bean. He's been here for Coffee Club before. Laura Walter, Melissa Salm, Val Kiker, Eric Rippon, all celebrating birthdays today. What's your list look like, John?
I got Samantha Clark has a birthday today, turns 34. And then coming up tomorrow, I got Shelly Daffer and John Johnson. Also, Antonio Dye, Katie Downing. Josh Daly has a birthday tomorrow. And that is it.
Haley, any other birthdays?
Nope.
Sarah Fanstill, Lindsay Reynolds, Lori Schmidt, Spencer Powell, Nal Urisi, Jim Roberts, Catherine McDowell, Donnie Goss, Lana Stewart, Lynette Kinney, Michelle Lytle. There's another important birthday this weekend. Jennifer Jardine,
It's not this weekend. It's Monday.
Clint McKenzie.
That's Monday.
That's not Monday. Oh,
Yep.
it's Monday.
That's
okay, so I'm a little ahead.
You're way ahead.
Kate Downing and Molly Most and Kevin Fornoff with birthdays.
Oh, happy birthday.
Yeah, that's quite the list. All right. We're going to move on to celebrity birthdays. It's everybody against Josh. I'm going to tell you who they are. You tell us why they're famous. Just shout out, see if you can beat them down. All right. Christy Brinkley,
Actress.
Yeah.
actress and model. Yeah. And wasn't she the one that did all of the infomercials with, what's his name? Karate guy. Chuck Norris.
Look, we just gotta. If you add a pinch of salt to the black coffee, it takes the bitterness away.
Oh yeah, we've done that.
We've done that for years.
We've done that for years from here.
We should have gave that a helpful hint.
Dwayne Chapman.
Bounty
dog
hunter.
Yeah, dog.
Bounty hunter, dog. Poe
K-pop
is a K-pop rapper. Farrah Fawcett,
model. Actress.
kinda. Yeah.
What does that mean?
Well,
He did. Apparently, he didn't like her work.
Yeah. Julia Fox is 33.
Actress.
Yeah, she was an Italian-American actress, model and filmmaker, known for her performance in The Uncut Gems, I guess was the movie. Chris Bumstead.
Wrestler.
Actor.
Yep. And Instagram star. Gerard Piqué
Soccer player.
is 36, a soccer player. That Mexican OT.
Rapper.
Tyler Brown. TikTok. Shakira.
Singer.
Can you name any Shakira songs?
Oh, baby, when you talk like that.
Hips Don't Lie. That was the big one. Number one hit. She also had a big track back in 2001 called Whenever,
Oh, yeah.
Whatever.
Whenever.
Wasn't that like her first really kind of big one?
Yeah. How old do you think she is?
44.
Anybody else?
I'm going to go with like 48.
Closer. Yeah, split the difference. 46 years
I
old.
was old.
Another celebrities from over the weekend. Warwick Davis is 53.
Yoda.
He was, yes, became known for playing the title characters in both the 1988 film Willow and the Leprechaun franchise. Also played the Ewok Wicket in Star Wars Return of the Jedi. So,
Ewok.
Yeah. Also, famous people. Sean Kingston.
Singer.
Yep, 33 years old. And that is our list of celebrities for today through the weekend. About to wrap things up for Coffee Club on a Friday morning, February 2nd. And want to invite you once again to the Cancer Survivor Dinner that is coming up on Saturday, February 24th. And Ellen, just I'll let you make an invitation to folks one more time.
Yeah, please join us. It's going to be Saturday, February 24th, between 6 and 8. We're going to have a nice bread bowl soup dinner. it's open to anyone, not just patients that were our community hospital patients, like Bailey was saying. Thanks for saying that. And we'll have some entertainment, and yeah.
All right, that's coming up. If you want to make your reservations, call 344-8255. Bailey, thanks for bringing all these gals over. Bailey's single-handedly got more people from the hospital into Coffee Club than anybody else.
I believe it.
So thank you. We appreciate that. You have a fun crew over there. It's very good. And Mike, one last plug for tomorrow's event.
Yeah, yep. The 30th annual Plain Sportsman's Pheasants Forever banquet tomorrow. Doors at 6, dinner at 7. Got plenty of raffles, plenty of guns there, and maybe most importantly, we got free beer.
Okay.
Ooh, Daddy,
with your ticket. But yes.
Hey.
Yes.
Look at that sharp mind working.
You heard it.
Rieger Coffee.
Yeah. Oh, you got there. That was 5 minutes.
That was going to eat me all day.
All right, that is Coffee Club on a Friday morning. Groundhog Day. Watch out for the fog, folks. 2008.